Hey guys, you're Keita. I'm back on another video, and today we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw. Now, this is going to be the first Monday Night Raw that comes on early for us in the United States, but I will not lie. It worked for me a little tiny bit. It worked for me because I didn't have work. Just went to school. But to open up the show, they had John Cena, which to me, I was getting scared. A lot of people was predicting the fact that John Cena may not come in to play into the heel role. He'll, not actually be there. He'll just send in the video. Now, for John Cena, this right here was interesting. He came out and they just started saying John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. John Cena, like that. Very interesting. I will give the international crowds this. They're always going to play into whatever they're supposed to play. Now, sometimes they do wrong, but this time they played into it. I won't lie, because I think if they did that here, there may be a chance that when John Cena says something, no, there would have been 100% chance they would have said what, which is so stupid to me because what's are not needed all the time. Sometimes it can go, sometimes it does not. And I also think y'all wouldn't have booed, like United States wouldn't booed him like that. And I think the booing helped the promo because in this promo, John Cena basically says that the crowds the people, the universe do not respect him enough. They are very finicky and they just take. They don't give, they take, which they put him in a certain position to where he is able to have more freedom than the average person. He's able to be a movie star, a superstar. So that right there, it's a give and take situation. And like in almost any other relationship, it's a give and take. John Cena does make some good points because y'all been rude. Y'all been real rude to John sometimes. Like, if it was me, I'd be a little upset too. But I think as for all the WWE superstars or all wrestlers in general, the fact that some crowds, some people, some fans feel entitled. So a little bit of what John was probably saying was actually something he may have felt within his career. That not getting enough respect, always giving, no, it's not like treating him as human, treat him as if he's a mascot, as if he's not really a person. So I'll be real, John Cena look, he justified because he's just trying to get that 17th title. And that 17th title, to me, at first it was something to give to the fans, but now it's more something like, I deserve to break that record. I deserve to have that 17th title. I deserve to be the one. Because John Cena kind of does. Although deserving is a very strong word. I don't really think you really should use the word deserving, but it's not wrong. Now, Cody Rhodes comes out, which they sung his whole song, that's not a surprise. It's a very catchy song. And I did something on Twitter, and I basically guessed what Cody Rhodes was going to say, almost bar for bar. But it works. It works, and it was perfect. He basically was like, yeah, you being a little whiny, and the crowd has given you, like I said, giving him opportunity to do so many things, and you need to suck it up. This ain't the John Cena I know. What are you doing? Because if this is the John Cena I'm going to see, I'm going to run over you. I'm going to do what I got to do come WrestleMania, which John Cena took. And it's very interesting to me that he took that, but I also think they're trying to keep some time to say certain things, certain plot points, but also there's part of me that thinks John Cena needs to get his look back. He's gonna get his look back soon, so it don't really matter to me what Cody Rhodes says. The match, the first match of the night, the next segment was Louis Kaiser versus Penta, which I love the fact that they give Louis Kaiser certain televised matches when they're in Europe. Louis Kaiser is one of my favorites, but Penta don't like him like that. Penta don't mess with him like that, and it's warranted because Kaiser is Kaiser. It's nothing I could say about that. There's no way I could justify that. No. Kaiser is Kaiser. He does extra, and that's why he got his behind handed to him today. That's last night. That's why he got handed to him. There's nothing I can say about that. Kaiser and Penta, I want a little bit of a longer match, you know. So I want something, I don't know, there's something that could be added to the way they are matched up, because there's something like, there's like one more gear they can go. It's something that like crazy they can do together. So whenever that happens, I'll be seated. But just know that I'm waiting for it, because I know there's something. It's something. I don't know what it is that's missing. Maybe y'all know, because it was a no holds bars match. So it's not like they were unable to do certain things. I just think that it's something like that's a storyline. A storyline with some kind of a little bit of a animosity. Other than the fact that you being disrespectful, so I'm gonna have to show you what it is. That's what Penta did. And after handling Lil Kaiser, he says he's going for the IC championship, which I've been waiting for Penta to be in the story. Like some actual like storyline lines, some talking, some promos. I'm waiting for that. I think that I won't say that was missing, because it's obviously that they didn't want that to occur, but something like that. Something like that. I need that. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm missing some promos. Like, I miss Kaiser on that mic, because there's something about the type of character Kaiser is that I just love. I love it. I love it. Ivy Nile versus Dakota Kai. Now, Dakota trying to get her lip back, trying to get her receipt, because Ivy Nile has been very disrespectful, because she was trying to go for the IC championship, lost, but she had to go. She went through Dakota to get it. She went through her to get it. Dakota Kai, she did her big one, and she won the match. But I'm gonna say this: Dakota Kai, Ivy Nile, Lyra Valkyria, good. It's golden. But there could be some more mid-carders. I don't know where they would have to get it, but there could be some more mid-carders, and I think that they're missing something. They're missing some more. They can get some more mid-carders, okay? You got Shayna Baszler in the back. Zoe Stark in the back. Like, when it comes to this mid-card title, we don't need to see the same faces. And Raquel, I don't need her to win. I need something else, because as our IC champion, I can't have that. I'm sorry. I cannot have that. But y'all know how the Judgment Day works, so maybe I don't know next week. I don't know what's going to happen. I think there is a high chance Raquel may take the belt from Lyra, and that makes me very sad. Now, during that match, the LWO came out, because y'all know American made, which it goes on to our last one of the next matches of the night, which was LWO versus the Creeds. The Creeds just keep taking L's. The Creeds literally keep taking L's, and I don't know what the point is anymore. I don't know what the point is, because I thought this partnership between the Creeds and Chad Gable was for somebody to win. Like, there is a league of losers. They're losing. They just keep losing. They're losers. And they lost without each other. So why get them together just to lose some more? I don't have a problem with LWO. I hope that the LWO actually goes and fights for some tag team titles, since they beat the Creeds. Hopefully they have a match with each other, because the War Raiders, yeah, they beat some good opponents. Now, when the LWO beat the Creed brothers, we saw the masked fighter again. I don't know who that is, okay? They're showing that it's not Chad Gable, but it's Chad Gable. It has to be Chad Gable, unless there's somebody else, which who could it be? I have no idea who it could be, and they need to show me sooner rather than later, because I'm just going to forget the fact that we saw the guy walking behind Chad Gable and just say it's Chad Gable. The moves add up. Everything adds up. Unless Chad Gable has a brother. that looks just like him and does the same skill. I just need them to say it's Chad. Just forget the fact that y'all said it wasn't. I need to see that it's Chad. I do. This right here is a very controversial part of the night, which is crazy because John Cena and Cody Rhodes were there. But it was a very controversial part of the night, which was the contract signing between Io Sky and Bianca Belair. Now, I'm going to say this. Y'all was rude, okay? Y'all was rude. Bianca was talking her stuff and saying she gonna be the next champion, and y'all booed her. How dare y'all boo her? What in y'all right mind thought to boo her? Yeah, weird. Very weird to me. Neither here nor there. Just had to get that out. It's not about that. This contract signing was gonna be very respectful, which I think is the biggest red flag if a contract signing is respectful. And both Io and Bianca signed the contract. And then you hear, this is my brutality. Now, I'm not one of those people that cringe at the fact that Rhea's in this position. I don't at all. I think it's going to be a great match. Whether I like whether I like how it's going to happen, I'm going to like the match anyway. But Rhea comes out and decides to pull a John Cena, decides to pull the same thing that previous people have pulled. She took the contract and she signed it. She took the contract and she signed it and basically made it a triple threat. How you do that? Wrestling logic. But in doing that, the girls got a little upset. So after Rhea laid those girls out, which don't do that in Mania. I don't need to see that. Bianca doesn't need that to happen to her, okay? Bianca needs to pin Rhea or Io. But backstage, they get in a scuffle, all three of them, which is, I think that is going to be the reason why Adam Pearce sanctions the match, because y'all already got animosity. You can't figure it out with a talk, so why not put it all through, since y'all both want to be, all three of y'all kind of want to be immature about it. My thing about it is, the reason why I'm letting this slide is because the way Rhea lost the title is iffy to me. As I said, the referee discretion means nothing to me. That means nothing. When have you seen somebody be able to put their hands on another person during a championship match? Like, unless this is something that is like earned, like if it was Judgment Day type stuff, where it's always somebody doing something, yeah, sure. But this is the first match they had, and although Rhea did push Bianca, the problem is Bianca pushed back. That is the issue. Now, Rhea's being very immature about this, very childish about this, which is it's a contrast to the promo she put after she lost it. She took accountability, but on every televised promo, whenever she came back after the loss, it's as if that promo never existed. That is my issue. I know that they're probably trying to go a different way with her character, but there's no point on doing the opposite of growing her if you're gonna just do it a different, like, you could grow her in this way, which a lot of fans seem to resonate with, because it seems as if Rhea was very protective. But now it's like she's childish route, she needs to grow up route. That's fine, but there was a whole better way of doing it. I think they're gonna go the route where Rhea needs to realize that she's not deserving of anything, and it's all given. I mean, it's all earned. It's not given, because the fact that she took the contract and she thinks that just because she put her name on it, she has to be in the match, she feels like she's deserving of it. The fact that she instantly had a rematch with Liv all those times, although very sneaky stuff going on, I think they should have dead that the second match they had together. But the fact that she just came in certain positions where she's like, all right, inserting herself, that's where it's like, okay, I get it. But the triple threat match to me is the best route, due to the fact that I think there could, No, that's cap. That's actually cap to me. Io and Bianca could be the better route, but if you want to have Rhea involved, triple threat is the best route because I want to see a very long build between Rhea and Bianca due to the fact that they're constantly being put against each other to where it's a dream match. So this is like the easy way to go. But I will be honest. I'll be honest. My brother said joke that it's gonna be triple threat mania, and I ain't gonna lie, it is gonna be a triple threat mania. I'm not mad about that, but it's triple threat mania, and I'm not mad about it. Which goes to my next one about the Seth Rollins segment, which he basically says he's gonna be at SmackDown because he has unfinished business. He's not mad at Roman. Again, it seems that the hate goes more towards CM Punk, which I do understand is because Seth believes he made Roman into the monster he is. Monster. All I have to say is that come SmackDown, they better make CM Punk, Seth Rollins, y'all better let Roman say acknowledge me, okay? Because this man has been limited to 2 sentences since he came back August, sentences and facial expressions. I don't need to see this man mew at me. I don't want to see him, I don't want to think that he's saying certain things just because he's not saying it out loud, okay? Be vocal, Roman. Be very vocal. And I need to hear that acknowledge me. The fact that he ain't come back after winning the Ula to say acknowledge me, and you had Paul come for to do that job for you, yeah. I need to acknowledge me exactly from him, okay? Oh, that's what I need. That's exactly what I need. Now, how they're going to get that triple threat running is easier than they're going to get the Rhea, Io, and Bianca one, but just as messy for the fans. I'm going to say this, though. Stop saying Liv should have been like, Liv should be able to sign it now. Stop inserting her. Oh, sorry. Jey Uso had a little quick match, a squash match, actually, which, woo-hoo, against Austin Theory. And then Gunther came out. Now, Gunther is very serious about putting him in sleeper, but this time, Jey kicked out of it. This time, he did it. Now, he need to chill on that, because then it makes things very muddy, because who knows what's going to happen then at Mania. But Gunther also said something crazy about Jimmy. He said, you an idiot. He's an idiot like you. And I felt offended. I feel offended still. Jimmy ain't got nothing to do with that. Leave a man Jimmy alone. You came to talk to Jimmy, not the other way around. Be respectful. Okay? Be respectful. Jay to me, though, he gotta come out with that crash out Jay energy. Like, bring that steel chair, keep that steel chair on you at all times. And that little bot she had, they're human. They've been wrestling throughout the weekend, I think. And the fact that they had to travel from overseas and then travel again, show some grace. Y'all know Jey Uso. When's the last time he botched? Yeah, be respectful. AJ Styles, stay away from Logan Paul. Please. Like, I'd rather see Carrie. Like, why won't it be carrying an AJ or carrying with somebody? I don't get it. Now, Judgment Day, Finn Balor had a match with Braun Breaker. But before that match, Finn Balor had a moment between Dominic because Dominic suggested Penta be a new Judgment Day member. But Penta declared for the IC Championship, which is like, how you gonna invite him when he wanted something that I wanted? That's Finn Balor's logic, which he's allowed to feel that way. This teasing of this breakup between Judgment Day, I'm tired of it. Okay, I break them up, please. But the match between Braun Breaker and Finn Balor, Finn be in the wrong positions, okay? Because everything was against them. Because I don't know why. Finn Balor is like a main event talent, 100%, but my boy got done dirty. He got done dirty. I say this, Finn Balor held his own for a majority of the match. It's just, Braun Breaker is doing some Braun Breaker stuff. But also this. I think Finn Balor being around Judgment Day, they take away his energy. They must be taking away his energy. They must be taking away the things that make Finn Balor Finn Balor. That's my theory. That's my theory. He just needs to get away from Judgment Day. Maybe then he'll start winning the matches, because this man's going 0 in everything. 0 to 100. This man can't win for nothing. This man keeps taking L's. Like, it's as if he wakes up and says, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna take an L. That's exactly what happened. And the Judgment Day, Carlito and Dom tried to come out and help him out, which backfired, because they took Braun off, but then Finn had a little incident with ropes. So they should just let him lose in peace. Should just let this man lose in peace, because it didn't work out. It did not work out. And Judgment Day, after the match, they decided to jump Braun Breaker, but it's like, it's over now. It's over. And Pizza came out and helped Braun. I'm gonna say saved. Which, poor Finn, because it was talks that he was gonna get a major push this year, and the year is not over. The year just started. But it's like, dang, how are we gonna do this? I have my eyes on Dominic, but Dominic and Finn being away from Judgment Day does great for both of them. So I hope they both leave. I don't know if Dom purposely did what he did, because when it was Rhea's turn, we all thought it was an accident when Dom was messing up some matches. So who knows if the real plan is just to do the same thing they did to Rhea to Finn. They've done that with all the leaders, so it wouldn't be crazy for that to occur, especially because Finn has been on them heavy. Now, this episode overall went by very fast to me. I ain't gonna front, it did. I wanted some more things, but I'm gonna let them be. I'm gonna wait till Friday. But y'all let me know how you guys felt about Monday Night Raw. What was something very interesting? Was y'all surprised about John Cena? But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.